Hey everybody, this is beastwarsprime
And Pokemon Champion 096.
with our first combined review of the Bionicle Axalara T9. Now, a little brief history and mine and Pokemon Champion 096's past. We are cousins and we've both been strong Bionicle enthusiasts throughout our lives, but I slowly but surely died off in Bionicle and stuck with Transformers, and Pokemon Champion 96 stayed with Pokemon. Originally, the Axalara T9 retailed for $79.86, but at a local Walmart where I live near, it was marked down to $64, and then just recently has been marked down to $25. Now that was a price that I could not pass up. So I called up my cousin and said, "Hey, do you want this?" So he said, "Yeah." So he got one, and I got one. The figure took us about 3 hours to build, and once we had it built, it was absolutely awesome. We had a lot of laughs along the way, but it was a good time. So on to the figure itself. The Liwa is the Toa that managed to get a hold of the Axalara T9. When he touches it, he became transformed to this more powered up version. And when he dismounts it, he goes back to the normal Liwa form. But as you see on the mask, he has these wind veins. And is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
So he has these wind veins. But other than that, the figure's not much changed. He has silver metallic feet, green joints, and gray armor. That's it. Quick note, the entire Axalara T9 consisted of 1, 2, 3 booklets, all about 60 pages in length.
Yeah, pain.
And at first I thought when I opened mine up, I'm like, oh geez, Lego goofed and gave me 3 booklets. Until I saw the 1, 2, and 3 down at the corner. But alright, so we'll put him up here, and we'll bring the Axalara T9 on. Now the Axalara T9 is the largest of the 3 speeders that were available in this Bionicle series. They're the most expensive, but can't beat $25. But and probably one of the most detailed. There are 4 movable parts on the Axalara T9, and the first one I'll show you. There's a handle right beneath it so you can grab it, and it's actually positioned right perfectly. So okay, so the first is this lever right here. You spin it backwards or clockwise, and it raises the landing gear. And if you spin it counterclockwise, it lowers the landing gear. Bring those up. Now as you see, there's these 2 levers right here and here. Alright. And they go through onto the other side just as this one, so you can turn them to the other side. First one will open up the front, and if you turn it counterclockwise, the 2 Samurai launchers, or guns, I don't think they're launchers, come out, and you can use them both to shoot from. So see, and it's on a ingenious mechanism that both panels on the front of the ship fold in and out. Now the back, which was unanimously decided the favorite part of the figure, it opens up like this to show this big open ship thing.
Little big back panels.
Yeah, and it's very menacing, actually. Much like looking on the box. But, and then you can close them, and open them, close them, and open them. It's very nice. But on to some detailing. It's really nice in the front with these big panels and the fins. And on the sides here, you have some teeth accents right there. And you have a nice inward face sword, which gives it some kind of character. And back onto the back, you have a nice little claw accent right here. A shield here, and on the same on the other side. And then you have a blade down here as acts as a landing gear. These two wind vanes back there, and this nice big turbine on either side. Alright, so it's nice. Alright, so enough of the individual figures. Let's bring on the second Axalara T9, and I'll show you the mounted version of Liwa and the Axalara. Fully ready to go. Now, that is Liwa mounted. It's quite simple the way how they. Oops, was one little center point right in the center that holds these bottom sections on, and they always manage to pop off. But alright, yeah, he's very. The way they have mounted is very simplistic. They just kind of left room for the legs to come down and built these really long handlebars you cannot hold on. But for the figure to work properly, you have to have him set up so forward that you can open and close the what do they call it? Big claw on the back. Because if you have him setting up much like he is on the box, the claw will come down and just snap right in the head. But so the figure does include 8 samurai spheres that you can load up the launchers with. They do fire, but I do not want to lose them. What else? I can't open up these panels right here, and it does give you some kind of in-look onto the figure's structure. The way that Lego has the directions set, we actually both got extremely mad because they don't have like set parts, like instruction parts to show you like where little pegs go or whatnot. And so like you'd be 2 steps ahead after building a little part to attach, and you're like, oh wait, I didn't put anything in there to attach that part. You have to go back and figure out where you made mistakes. So the directions weren't set up very well, but after redoing a couple parts, we managed to get it done. So looks like we are running good on time. So Pokemon Champion 096, if you want to give any remarks on the figure, you may.
Yeah, really recommend getting this. Really worth $25. It's not worth $80. If you really want to get this, wait for it goes on sale or go on eBay, buy it for a cheaper price. Again, nice figure. So yeah, that's about it.
Alright. So, well, I hope that you enjoyed this review from beastwarsprime and
Pokemon Champion 096.
this will more than likely be our only Bionicle review. If you would like to request any more, you can contact either me, beastwarsprime, or Pokemon Champion 096 via our YouTube accounts, and you can ask us if we have any Bionicle figures, because I have a crap load ranging from all the way to the beginning to now. Pokemon Champion 096 is more the custom builder. He's made a lot of good customs, so if you want to see any customs, just contact him. So, this has been beastwarsprime,
Pokemon Champion 096.
Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day.